Hello again, it's Noob. And what we have here is a really beautiful padlock. So this is clearly a Yale. It's the old style Y300C for closed shackle, naturally. 63, because it's 63 millimeters wide. And it just is gorgeous. Lent to me kindly by my friend Yukov. Just a lovely lock. It's really heavy. It's a genuinely heavy lock. Certainly possible to pick in hand, but a whole lot more comfortable to pick it in vise, which is what we're going to do in a minute. It's got a 10mm boron shackle. I mean, everything about this is lovely. Here's the key. Now, the bitting here, it doesn't look too challenging, but every single pin in this lock needs to be picked, and it is full of spools. I have actually gutted this previously. Have a look later on in the video, but every single one of these pins needs to be picked, and these low pins here are like crazy easy to overset just because they're so low in the lock, the key pins. I mean, wow. So yeah, it doesn't look like the most challenging bitting. It's not like full of like highs and very deep blows, but trust me, this is no pushover, this lock. And yeah, the tolerances are phenomenal. Let's actually check the key out in the lock. Nice powerful shackle spring, but there's no spring on the core. That's just the way it is. Double ball bearing locking mechanism, as you'd expect. Just a real thing of beauty. So why don't we stop saying how nice a lock it is and start picking it. So here we are in the vise. 1.2mm Mad Bob's pry bar at the top. Peterson and Gem 18,000 at the bottom. Here we go. So pin 2, still going, and we've got a little click out of 2 at the back. So this is, oh, let go too much tension there. Now 5. There we go. 1, so 6, 5, 4, 3 now. Drop to 2. There we go. 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 6, 5, nothing those. See my way through the lock. Seems like it's pin 1. Just swap over some tension, something bigger. There we go. Okay. Pin 1. There we go, and back into top of the keyway tensioning. Six, 5, 3, I think. And we're open, look at that. Phew. Now, I'll be perfectly honest with you, this lock has taken a long time for me to learn. The tolerances in this thing are absolutely incredible. This has genuinely been a really, really hard pick. I picked a friend's Chubb lock. I can't remember which one it was a while back, and that was really, really bad as well. It actually reminds me of this. I don't know what it is. I think it's got steel springs in. The tolerances are excellent in this lock, despite it, I think, having a kick cylinder inside. Everything about this is just, it's just difficult, you know. And some locks are like that, because in theory, a Yale with that kind of bitting, you know, it shouldn't be so bad at all, should it? But yeah, there you go. It just is. Okay, and here we are. So let's get some focus on there for you. Nothing too surprising. Balanced stacks, which is nice in this kind of kick cylinder. So it's also a kick cylinder lock. And you can see that it's got some very long driver pins at the back, but you do need to pick them. Every single pin in this lock needs to be picked. Then you can see that you've got balanced stacks, meaning that the driver pins and the key pins essentially come to roughly the same length overall, and the spools therefore are different sizes depending on the size of the key pin it's associated with. Only pin driver pin 2 is standard, but all the key pins are standard. Pins 3 and 4, top and bottom, are steel anti-drill pins. It really is just an incredibly well made lock, and extremely strong steel springs in here. Very good tolerances. A sort of a tough pick, that one, a real tough pick. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching me pick that, and hope you like the pins inside. Excellent, excellent lock, that one. Absolutely love it. I'll see you all next time.